the environmental problems faced around the world has caused a lot of havoc, like droughts, floods, effects on climate change. Experts of environmental law today at the Yaoundé Hilton Hotel are seeking ways to look for lasting solutions. With us at this point in time, we have Professor Oliver Ruppel, the director of Konrad Adenauer Foundation in Cameroon. He's going to tell us what this conference is all about and the topics that to talk today. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, sir.
We are today on a conference that talk of environmental law. What is it all about?
This conference on environmental law is a conference in sequence of conferences that have happened in the past. For the first time in history, we have managed to get the African Association of Law Professors for Environmental Law to come to Central Africa for their meeting. This association was established in Eastern Africa 14 years ago, and it has fostered environmental capacity in universities all over the continent, including Cameroon. And we are very grateful to have this conference here with highly distinguished professors from all over the continent discussing the most pertinent problems and opportunities in the realm of environmental law and policy in the interest of the continent.
One of the topics to be discussed during these days of your conference is pollution. What is pollution and how is it affecting the society today?
Pollution is a serious problem, especially for Africa, especially for African countries. We have various types of pollution. We have pollution of the atmosphere, we have air pollution, we have pollution of the aquifers, of the sea, we have pollution of the soil, and we have other types of pollution. All of these types of pollutions are detrimental for the health of the people and are hampering development on this continent. That's why we have a special panel that discusses legal developments on pollution and the prevention of pollution on the continent.
Let's talk a little bit about climate and energy. What relationship has climate got to do with energy?
Climate and energy are intrinsically related. You cannot look at one without looking at the other. Climate change is a phenomenon that was caused by human action, and a lot of that human action over the past 150 years of industrialization is related to fossil fuel-based energy. In that regard, we have to look into issues of energy security in order to mitigate climate change, in order to adapt to climate change, and for that purpose we need regulatory pathways to enhance more renewable energy opportunities, where Cameroon of course has a unique environment and opportunities to create, for instance, hydro energy and others, in order to reduce the emissions and in order to follow the demand which is set forth by the national determined contributions under the Paris Agreement, where Cameroon was one of the leaders to sign and ratify this.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Viewers of 7 News Television, you've heard for yourself from Professor Oliver Ruppel, the director of Konrad Adenauer Foundation. The seminar or the scientific conference on law and environment has just started. Tomorrow, there will be recommendations that has to be made.